Hey dolls, welcome back to my channel. It's Bree Shantice here. So today I am here switching it up and I'm doing my very first storytime video for you guys today. So if you haven't already, go ahead and get your drink, get your popcorn, get your wine, get your tea, because I'm spilling some tea today and I am doing a storytime video for you guys. So I've been through some things in my 28 years of life, so I just decided to share with you guys a story that happened to me. This happened years ago, so I'm over it, y'all. And honestly, like, it doesn't even faze me anymore. Like, that's how I'm okay with telling the story now, because I'm like way over that. It happened like such a long time ago. But I just wanted to basically just come over here and let you guys in on my life a little bit more. Let you guys know, what I done been through. We've all been through some things. So, yeah. Today's story time, y'all. First of all, if you haven't already, stop what you're doing. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel, because if you guys enjoy this story time, I have plenty more stories, where that came from, so if you guys want me to do more story times, or if you're looking forward to more of my story times, go ahead and subscribe to my channel so you guys won't miss it. Also turn on that post notification bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload. But I'm gonna go ahead and just get into the story, and because I don't want this video to be too long, so I hope you guys had enough time to get your snacks, get your tea, get your popcorn, get your wine, or whatever, because, baby, this is my very first story time, but it is a very, very interesting story, okay? So, basically, I'm going to be telling you guys how I ran into my boyfriend with his side chick in the same room, okay? And I feel like this stuff only happens in movies, but of course it happened to me. Yes, I ran into my boyfriend and his side chick in the same room as me, you guys. So if you are interested to hear this story, then just keep watching. So I'm gonna just start from the beginning. I met a guy. That's how it always starts, right? Like, I met a guy. Okay. So I met a guy, and we really, so I met a guy, and yeah, like, we really hit it off, right? Everything was going smooth. Like, we were so happy and everything was just going great. And, he asked me to be his girlfriend, and I was really excited because I really liked this guy. So, after a couple of months of dating, he was just like, Bree, I want you to be my girlfriend. So I'm like, okay, I'll be your girl. So everything was going smooth, and we didn't have any issues. We didn't really have any problems until, and I'm going to say this, but y'all can, take it how you want to, but social media sometimes is the devil. I'm just saying, like, because you could be in a good relationship, everything could be going good, and then something happened on social media, and then all of a sudden it's just like over with. That's why I say social media is the devil, because he would post pictures on Instagram, of course, and I would notice it would be one female who would always, like, comment on his pictures out of the blue. Like, it wasn't even like, it was random. Like, she just came out of nowhere. And if y'all are like me, I look at my man comments, because who is this commenting under your picture? Like, at the first comment, I didn't really say anything. I just kind of let it slide. I'm just like, okay, whatever, because obviously if you have an attractive boyfriend, it's going to be girls leaving comments and hard eyes or whatever. It's really not that serious to me. So I really didn't say anything. I just kind of let it slide, the first comment. Now the second comment, under one of his pictures that he posted. Sis was like, you know, oh, you look so good, like I want to have your baby. I said, huh? Come again? So I wasn't really trying to start no drama. I wasn't really trying to start nothing, but I was curious. So y'all know when I seen that, I done pulled out my detective hat and I done tried to figure out, is this girl an OBGYN? Is she, you know what I'm saying, a doctor? Is she going to be delivering our baby or something? Does she mean that when I get pregnant, she want to have my baby because she a doctor? Or is, you know, is she an OBGYN? Because, ma'am, what do you mean you want to have his baby? Are you a doctor? I'm confused of what's going on. So, you know, I can take the little, you know, comments with the little hard eyes and da 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 da. But that right there, ma'am, you disrespectful. So I didn't say anything to her. I was just like, you know what? Let me just ask him. So I asked him and I was like, you know, who is this girl? And why is she saying that she wants to have your baby? Is she a doctor? And he's just like, no, she's crazy. I don't like this girl. Me and her used to date. But I don't like her because, you know, she has a baby now and, you know, she's married or whatever. And I was like, okay, well, that's just interesting that she would leave that comment. He was like, yeah, it's nothing. I think she just likes me still or whatever, but she's crazy. I don't want her. You don't have nothing to worry about. So after that, I was just like, okay, I'm not about to trip. Like, you know, he's fine or whatever, so I can understand why she wanna, you know, have his baby. So I'm gonna just let that slide. Maybe she don't know that we're together. So a couple weeks go by, and we went out to eat one day, and I took a picture of him because he was looking cute. I was like, let me just take your picture or whatever. Something told me in my head, something said, Bree, do not send this man this picture because he gonna post it and something gonna happen. But I didn't listen, y'all. I sent the man the picture. He done posted the picture, y'all. So when he posted the picture, I was minding my business at first, but you know, I'm gonna look at them comments. Comment down below if you're gonna look at your man comments every time, because who's in the comments? Like, what y'all want? So I went to them comments. Guess who is in the comments, y'all? Miss Mamas is down in the comments. So I'm like, so you gonna comment on every picture, ma'am. You gonna comment on every picture and say something disrespectful. Like, you just can't say, oh, nice picture. Like, you just can't comment something regular. You gotta say something disrespectful. Now I feel disrespected. Like, so this girl gonna comment and say, oh, baby, you look so fine with the heart eyes. Who is baby? Miss Mamas, who is baby? Because I'm confused. Y'all, at this point, like, I really do try to be mature because you can't let people get under your skin. But at this point, I'm just like, let me take matters into my own hands, because clearly last time she must not have understood what he was saying. So let me just take matters into my own hands, y'all. I didn't comment it under the picture, and I'm like, ma'am, aren't you married? Who are you calling baby? Like, aren't you married to somebody else? She was just like, oh, you need to mind your business. He's my baby. He gonna always be my baby. I was like, you know what, this girl, like he said, she must be crazy. Because one thing about it, when my man tell me something, I'm gonna be on his side, you know. So I was just pretty much on his side. I was like, you know what, she must be crazy. Let me just leave her alone and let her live in her little fantasy world, thinking that, you know what I'm saying, they together. So I called him. I was getting my nails done, and I know everybody in the nail salon was listening to my conversation because I was loud. Because I was just irritated because I felt disrespected, and I'm just like, I'm a nice person, so it takes a lot to get under my skin. But when somebody finally do get under my skin, like, I'm a Libra, so y'all already know, like, we don't play like that. So basically, I called him and I was like, this girl really is crazy. Why is she under your picture calling you baby? Like, she is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm on his side, y'all. Like, he's like, yeah, she is crazy. I don't know why she did that. Don't even worry about it. Don't even comment back to her or whatever. I'll deal with it or whatever. I was just like, okay, you know, and I just kind of left it alone. But I was like, if you could just go ahead and just delete that comment where she calling you baby, because, you know, I feel like that's disrespectful. You know, if you could just go ahead and delete it. He was just like, okay. So the next day, I done cooled off a little bit, and, you know, I'm a little bit more calm, cool, and collected. But y'all know, I'm gonna go back on a picture just to make sure he deleted that comment, right? So the next day, I wake up and I go under the picture, and he deleted all the comments that I made arguing with her and, you know, her responses back. And all he left was the comment where she was calling him, you know, baby with the heart eyes or whatever. So I was thinking in my head, so he not gonna delete that comment? Like, I don't, maybe he just forgot. Maybe he just didn't have time. So I called him and I was just like, you know, hey, I see you didn't delete the comment. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you could just go ahead and delete that, that's kind of like embarrassing. Like, if you could just delete that whole thing. He was just like, okay, cool, whatever. He was kind of starting to get a little attitude with me, a little snippy with me, and I'm just like, what's the big deal about this comment? Like, I don't understand why he just not going to delete it. But he said he would. So I hung up the phone and I was like, okay, I'm going to go into work. After I get off work, if the comment has not been deleted, Houston, we have a problem. Like, we have a problem, basically. I didn't say that to him, but in my mind, that's what I was thinking. I was like, if he don't delete that comment by the time I get off work, because at this point I'm starting to get suspicious. At this point I'm like, why he not delete the comment? Is he trying to leave this comment up there to please her, or what's the real problem? So in my mind I'm like, okay, if he don't delete this comment by the time I get off work, we got a problem. Because what's up? Like, I've been on your side this far. All I actually do is just delete the comment, and that's it. Like, I don't want to hear nothing else about it. Like, just delete it. So I got off work and the comment was still there. So at this point I'm heated, y'all, because I'm like, it shouldn't take all this. You know what I'm saying? Like, he knows if the shoe was on the other foot, he would not want me to have no mess up there like that. It's the net in here. He wouldn't want me to have, you know, nothing like that under my picture. So, you know what I'm saying? So at this point I'm mad. And I'm calling him. He not answering. He's sending me the voicemail, y'all. He sent me the voicemail. He not answering. And so I'm like, okay, let me DM him. So I DM'd him, and I'm not gonna act all innocent. I DM'd him a not so nice message, and basically talking about how I don't understand why he doesn't delete the comment. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you messing around with this girl? Like, I don't understand what the problem is, you know, but I really don't appreciate that, you know, because I feel really disrespected by the whole situation and by the way she was talking to me, and, you know, how she was saying, you know, that you gonna always be her baby, this, that, and the third. So I basically sent him, you know, like a little nasty message. So then he didn't respond, y'all. He didn't respond. He didn't never call me back. Nothing like that. So I was just like, you know what? Let me call up my friend. Let me call up my best friend, because I just want to go out. I just want to have fun. I just want to have a girls' night, because this man is tripping. I don't know what he got going on. I don't know if he lying to me. I don't know what's going on. But it's Friday. I just want to relieve some stress and just go out and just have some fun and not even worry about it. This particular night was a big night, because in my state where I live, we had a big event going on that whole weekend. And it was about like an hour away from me. And that's where he lived. He lived an hour away from me. I was just like, you know, let me call my best friend and see if she want to hang out with me or whatever, because I wanted to go to this event. They were having like parties or whatever for the event. So she was like, yeah, girl, let's go out, you know. And basically the whole ride, I'm telling her what's going on. I'm getting her up to date so she knows, you know, exactly what's going on or whatever. She was just like, you know, yeah, like, you deserve to have some fun tonight. Don't even worry about it. We're gonna turn up and just have some fun. So we're driving an hour there, y'all. He still hasn't texted me back. He still hasn't called me, nothing. Like, I did see on Instagram that he read my message, but he didn't respond. Okay, so we get there, and it's a lot of different parties going on, because we go to this place where there are like several different clubs like in the same area. So it's just a whole lot of people there, and we don't know where to go, because, you know, some places cost, some places, you know, has like celebrities performing and stuff like that, so some places cost. So basically we just decided to go where, you know, it wasn't any celebrities performing. It was just kind of just like a bar, and it was really kind of low-key. It wasn't really a whole lot of people there. Like, I feel like we went to, you know, a place that not a lot of people go to, because, you know, we just didn't want to pay a whole lot of money, and then we just kind of wanted to chill. So where we went, it was just kind of like a nice chill bar, but they were still playing good music. And in this particular like place, there was probably like, I want to say maybe like 8 other parties going on in the same place. So you could go to different places. Like, it was a whole lot of places you could go to, different parties where you could go to different events. So we just decided to go to like a little chill spot. So we were in there, and we were just having fun. We were just dancing, and I still have the video of what I looked like that night, and I have the video of my best friend. I might insert it into this video so y'all can see like the actual night, and I was looking really cute or whatever. So I might insert that clip into this video to just show y'all that particular night. So yeah, I might insert it now. Yeah, so basically we was just having fun or whatever, and you know, it was a couple of guys trying to talk to me or whatever, but I really wasn't paying them any attention. Like, I was still kind of upset, but I was still having fun just because I was with my best friend. I always have fun when I'm with her. So she really kind of lifted up my spirits and brightened up my day, because, you know, I had a hard day. It was just, you know, fun being able to get out the house, dress up, get cute, and just go out and enjoy the night. So I'm just sitting there, you know, minding my business or whatever. So the way the club is set up, basically there's an entrance back here, and then there's an entrance like up front. So where I'm sitting at this long table. It's me right here, and then it's my best friend right here. So the way that we're turned, our backs are not facing that door in the back, but we are actually facing the door to the bar to come in, where people come in. So we just chilling, dancing. It was this loud guy. He was kind of annoying in there. We almost left, but we decided to stay just because we didn't know where else to go. So we were just like, whatever. He finally left. We were glad because he was drunk and kind of annoying us a little bit. So when he left, that was a good thing. So we were just really chilling, just sitting there. And then all of a sudden, I look up, and who do I see? Y'all, I see my boyfriend walking in with his arm around this girl, this crazy girl. And I know how she looked because I went to her Instagram profile, so I know how she looks. He had his arm around her, whispering in her ear like this, like they were hugged up, like PDA, like hugged up, whispering in her ear, like they was laughing and smiling and stuff like that. Y'all, when I tell y'all, my soul left my body. Like, I don't even know what happened. Like, I just went black. Like, my soul left my body. Like, my body just got up. My soul stayed in the seat, y'all. When I tell y'all I got up so quick, y'all, I didn't even say nothing. I didn't even say anything to my best friend. I didn't say nothing. I didn't even tell her I was getting up, y'all. That's how, like, much I blacked out. Like, I didn't even say nothing. Like, I just got up. I had on heels and everything, and I walked over there so quick. They didn't even have time to get in the door. They wasn't even in the door for 5 seconds, y'all. They was not even in the door for 5 seconds. I got up so quick, and I when I tell y'all I sprinted over there so fast, y'all, I didn't even have time to think of what to say. Like, that's how quick I got up. I couldn't even play it cool. I just got up. And I came over to him, and I was like, can I talk to you real quick? Y'all, he still got his arm around this girl, right? Tell me why this man gonna be like, hey, let me go talk to her real quick. Like, I'll be right back. Like, don't even worry about. He treated me, y'all, like I'm the side chick, y'all. This man gave me full side chick energy. Like, he treated me like I'm the side chick. No, she the side chick. And he treated me like I'm the side chick. So, I didn't even say nothing to the girl, y'all. I was just like, I didn't even say anything to her. But we walked basically back over to where I was sitting, and she stayed where she was, y'all. While this girl, while we walked away, looked at us like this, with her arms folded like this. I mean, if looks could kill, like, she was giving me this stank face, y'all. Like, this girl wasn't a whole lot married to somebody else. Like, you got a whole husband. Where your husband? That's what I want to know. He know you out here with my boyfriend. Do he know that? That's what I wanted to say. But I ain't say it, y'all. Because that ain't got nothing to do with me. But still, I'm just saying. So, I walked him over back to where I was. And I was like, so I thought she was crazy. What's up? He was like, nah, it ain't even like that. Like, we just out having a good time. Like, she was in town and I wanted to link up with her and see her. It ain't even like that. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, whatever. Like, all the excuses in the world, y'all. At this point, I wasn't even mad anymore. Like, I wasn't cussing him. I wasn't doing anything, like, to potentially get me arrested. Like, I wasn't doing anything crazy. Like, I was literally just talking to him. Like, I'm sitting here talking to y'all. Like, I was calm. And I'm so proud of myself, y'all. Because the old me. But y'all, thank God for growth. I was calm and cool and collected. And I was like, okay, so it don't even matter at this point. You know, I caught y'all out together. You told me that, you know, it wasn't nothing. You told me that, you know, you wasn't messing with the girl. And you told me that she was crazy and that you didn't want anything to do with her because she's married and she has a child or whatever. And he was just like, nah, I ain't even like that. I'm not with her. Like, we just hanging out for one night. Blah, 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 blah. So I'm just like, you know what? I don't even care anymore. Like, I don't even want to hear none of this that you got to say. Y'all, I had bought him like an Apple Watch for Christmas, and this was very close to Christmas. Like, it was like 2 months after. So basically, I was petty. He had it on. I was like, I don't even care anymore. Like, I don't want nothing to do with you. I'm done with you. All I want is just to get my Apple Watch back, and that's it. Y'all, this man gonna tell me, nah, like, I'll mail it to you. It ain't even that serious, blah, blah, blah. Nah, I'm not about to take this off. I'm just like, that's the least you can do. Like, you lied to me. You told me you wasn't messing with this girl. You all hugged up on her. Y'all hanging out. You're not responding to my calls, my texts, none of that. And you're with this girl. The least you can do is give me my watch back. Run me my watch. Thinking in my head, you're not about to read no other female text messages from the Apple Watch that I bought you. So run me the watch. Like, that's all I want. You can go back to her. Just give me the watch. That thing wasn't cheap. He wouldn't give it to me. So after that, I was just like, okay, whatever. Like, just go be with her. Y'all, at that moment, when he walked away from me, I was done. Because in my head, you walking off with her, that basically told me in my head, you don't feel no guilt, you don't feel no remorse, and you're basically choosing her, which is fine. You got choices in life. My thing is, be honest from the beginning, and we wouldn't be going through none of this. Where the problem lies is when you're not honest. He wanted his cake, and he wanted to eat it too. He didn't want to be honest with me about what was going on, and that was the whole all of this situation could have been avoided had he just said, hey, I want to be with somebody else. I'd have been like, okay, good luck. I wish y'all the best. And I would have moved on with my life. But why lie? You see what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense when you can just tell the truth, right? So I just let him go. And y'all know I wasn't leaving because I was there first. So why was I in the bar with this man and his side chick the whole rest of the night, y'all? The whole rest of the night. And I felt kind of petty because it was dudes coming up to me trying to talk to me. So I was just kind of entertaining them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was acting unbothered because no, I'm not leaving. I was here first. I don't care if you and your side chick are here. I'ma still have a good time. Okay, I'ma still turn up. And I did. I still had a good time. And, you know, from time to time, I would peek over there and see what they was doing. They was just talking at the bar or whatever. But, y'all, I was not fooling with them for the rest of the night. I was having, you know what I'm saying, a good rest of the night. Okay? I was not about to let them ruin my night. So finally, I was ready to go back home because it was like 1 a.m. or whatever. So when it was time for me to leave, I went out the back entrance. And that's where the bar was. That's where they were. So, of course, I didn't even look their way. Like, I didn't look them in their eyes. But I saw that they were still over there. And I was petty. It was this really cute guy at the door that I was flirting with before I left. I was petty, but then I just ended up leaving or whatever, and basically, I didn't know how to list it right there. Basically, My feet was hurting, and in the city that I was, like, it was downtown. So they have these people on bikes who you can get on the back of their bike in like a little two-seater little thing, and they'll drive you back to your car or whatever. So me and my best friend, we got in one of those, and we was talking junk the whole time about him. And I remember the guy on the bike, he was like, girl, you are so beautiful, like, you don't deserve that, kick him to the curb or whatever. And in that moment, I blocked him on everything. I blocked him on Instagram, I blocked him on Facebook, I blocked him from my regular phone, I blocked him on Snapchat, I blocked him on everything. So this man could not get in contact with me because I was done. So yeah, basically, that was it. That was pretty much the whole story. So this was basically the time that I ran into my boyfriend and his side chick in the same vicinity as me. And plot twist, I did not tell y'all, what made it even worse, you guys, was the fact that I was pregnant by this guy. Yes, I did not tell y'all that, but if y'all stuck, if y'all stayed to the end and y'all watched to the end, there was a plot twist. I was pregnant by him. A month before all of this happened, I was pregnant. I found out I was pregnant by him. And that's kind of also where things started to go downhill, was when I found out I was pregnant. Of course, it was not on purpose. It was a mistake. But that's when things started going downhill. I was very stressed out, and I ended up having a miscarriage. So to top off me having a miscarriage, I also had to deal with the fact that, you know, this guy basically cheated on me and pretty much just did me dirty. So I was just dealing with a whole lot of like sadness. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of just an overwhelming like time in my life where I was just really sad, and I was really heartbroken because, you know, I had lost a child, and then I had also lost somebody that I loved and that I thought loved me. But needless to say, I really ended up getting over it, and it's been years since that has happened. But of course there is more to the story. So if you guys want to know what happened after I blocked him and after all of that, let me know down in the comments below if you guys want a part 2 to this story, because it is more to the story. So yeah, but basically the moral of this story is God don't play about me. Because honestly, like, I had felt him like distancing himself from me. So I had prayed to God, and I was like, God, please show me, you know, his intentions. Show me, you know, if he's doing anything behind my back, or if it's anything that I'm missing. And literally the next day is when I saw him walk in the bar with his side chick. So basically, I feel like that was God, because there's no way that out of all of those clubs that he could have went to, that he just so happened to walk into the club that I was at and walk in right in front of me. So that's why I really say that God don't play about me, because one thing about it, if you guys didn't know, if you pray to God and you ask him to reveal something to you, he's going to do it. So just make sure if you pray that prayer that you're ready to see what God is going to reveal to you. Because if somebody is doing something behind your back and you pray to ask God to reveal it to you and show it to you, you guys, he will, and he will not waste any time. I've prayed this prayer so many times, y'all, and so many times God has showed me things. Like, it's so crazy. Like, God does not play about me, like, at all, like, at all. So that was the moral of the story. God don't play about me. So anything that's done in the dark shall come to the light. Just know that you can try to hide it, but you can't hide from God. And you cannot hide anything from God's people, because he's going to show his children stuff too. So you can't hide stuff from God's children either. So yes, that was my first story time. I hope you guys enjoyed this first story time. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. yeah, like I have so many more stories where that came from. Let me know also if you guys want a part 2. If you guys want to know what happened after that, just leave a comment down below. And I thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for sticking around this long for my story time. I didn't want to make it too long, but I appreciate you guys for watching. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Also give this video a thumbs up. And if you guys are going through heartbreak, or if you have been through, you know, a situation where you're sad or your heart is broken, just remember that trouble don't last always. You may be sad now, you may be down and out now, but everything happens for a reason, and there's a lesson in every single thing that you go through. You can grow through anything that you go through, and know that with God you can get through anything. So I love you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video.